Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a haul from Meijer, Joann, Dollar Tree, and Hobby Lobby. Meijer, it's not really crafty. It's this vent holder for smartphones and GPS. I got it more for the GPS, to hold our GPS, because the little suction cup thing that came with ours isn't sticking anymore. Joann, I bought some Cricut iron-on in the green kind of metallic. Have some St. Patrick's Day projects I want to do with that. That's the only thing I bought. It was 25% off on sale. And then at Dollar Tree I found 4 t-shirts. I found this pink one. I found 2 green ones. And I found a black one. The rest is all Hobby Lobby. I was really happy. I found a few things that I wasn't looking for, and then I found a bunch of things that I was looking for. At my store, there was one of them. I kind of leaked a little bit, but this was the only of one of the distress paints that was marked down. It was marked down to $1, so I picked up that color. None of the mini distress inks were on sale. None of the alcohol inks. None of the distress crayons. None of them are marked down at my store, so I just got that one. They had some of his other stuff, but I'm not really into his little trinkety stuff. I like his coloring agents, and I'd like more of them because I don't have much other than the little distress ink pads. I don't need those, even though I did check to see if they were marked down, but I wasn't going to buy any regardless because I do have all those. And I have some of the markers. I was hoping they would mark the markers down because I need more of those. I should say I want, I guess I don't need them. And then I found this Heidi Swapp cinch thing for 75 cents. These are little DIY notebooks also for the cinch. And this is note paper, again, for the cinch. And then a notebook cover for the cinch. So I'm going to try to kind of create my own little notebook journal type thing using my cinch. I bought some of the We Are Memory Keepers. There's 3 sizes of staples for the staple board. I have the staple board. They had 2 packages left at 50 cents each. I bought both of them. I was really excited to see that they had marked these down because I've been wanting these for a long time. They're the Deflecto X Cube. I want them for my pens and markers that I have right now in this drawer unit, but I want them in, they'll be much easier to grab in this rather than in the drawer unit I currently have them in. And this will fit alongside my other marker storage in my IKEA cube. They had 2 of them, so I bought both of them. I wish they'd had 2 more. I make a lot of the pinwheels for my daughter's classroom and the neighbor's kids, so I bought all the pinwheel accessory attachment kits that they had. They had 2 in the, I don't know what color they call it, wine or burgundy. I kind of think it's a wine color. 2 in the gray, and 2 in the kind of turquoise or teal color. If they'd had more, honestly, I'd have bought them because that's the only place I can find them locally. You can order them online, but then you got to pay full price and shipping, and I'm not about that world. I found the Totally Tiffany Stash and Store units were finally marked down at mine. It was funny because these, most people were getting the first round, and they had marked down the stuff. I've seen people just sharing the punches and stuff. I wanted the We Are Memory Keepers party punch board, but they were already out of that. So I bought this one, the 5-drawer stash and store. It's meant for washi, was its original purpose, so you can store lots of other things in it. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I figured at $7.25 when it's usually $29, I was going to go ahead and buy it. I know I'll find something to put in it. And then I bought the 7-drawer sparkle and sprinkle case, which is meant for your ink refills, paints, and other coloring agent type things. And I have a bunch of coloring agents on my wish list, so I know eventually I have two of these ones already, and I also have two of the 5 drawer ones, so I know eventually I can use them. The ones I have are not full, but that one was $7.50 regular, $29.99. This one was regular $24.99, marked down to $6.25. It's another Stash and Store unit. This one is the die-in platform case. I shared it in the Get Organized Challenge Facebook group I'm in, which is run by the people at Totally Tiffany, because they put on the challenge, and Wandsworth says they couldn't believe they still had this because it was retired years ago. So the fact that they still had it, it's a little beat up, and I told Seth that it's a little beat up, but I figured it was worth it just for the replacement envelopes that are inside of it. They did tell me, the people at Totally Tiffany said they would send me information on how to kind of fix it, because they have directions on how you can fix the older ones. The newer ones have reinforcements at all the joints. The original ones didn't, and this is of course from the original group. Just so they would send me directions on how to fix that so that I could still get lots of use out of it. Like I said, I figured it was worth it just for those envelopes, even if I don't use it. But I'm thinking I want to use it for my Heidi Swap light box inserts and the alphabets. Put them in there and keep all that stuff together. So that right now I hate having to flip through and try to find every letter. I can kind of organize them so it'll be easy to pull out the alphabet letters that I need. I do have one other thing I can share with you. Be right back. I wasn't thinking about that, or I would have had it over here, but it didn't take me long to grab it because it was just on the door. This is the shamrock wreath that I made for my daughters to hang on their door. It is just, I don't know if you can see very well. You can see the little sparkly stuff. It was just the wire frame that they had at Dollar Tree, which you can tell by the stem, that was covered in this tinsely stuff. And I just made a wreath frame out of it. It wasn't actually a wreath frame to begin with, and it's hard to tell it's a shamrock, but the green conveys the thought. So anyways, that's all I have to share. I was disappointed because I wanted the Xyron, the Creative Station, the 5 and 9 inch one combined. That was gone, as were all the 9 inch refills. There were a few 5 inch refills and a few 3 inch refills marked down that were still there, but I don't have the 3 or 5 inch machines that those refills would work in. I don't have the 3 inch one at all, and the 5 inch one I have uses totally different refills. It was funny that they had those on clearance because the 3 and 5 inch machine wasn't on clearance. Maybe it's going to be, and they just hadn't marked it down yet. I really, if they'd had them marked down, I would have bought, honestly, I would have bought the 3 and 5 and the 5 and 9 if they'd had both. I'd like to replace the big clunky one that I have with a smaller one. I honestly think I could store both of those the two sizes that they have now in the space that my old one takes up. But that is all that I bought. I spent more at Hobby Lobby today than I ever have in one shot, but I think I spent like $45, but I got about like $180 worth of merchandise for that price. So I was very happy. Like I said, I wish they'd had more of the Deflecto units. I wish I could get to the other Hobby Lobby. There's another one that's about an hour from my house, and that's just a little far to travel. It's a little far to expect hubby to bring me to, so, but I wish I could have made it there to see if they had any of the items that I was really hoping to find and didn't. I had Christmas money, which I kind of spent today, and then I have put money away for Scrapbook Expo, and honestly I brought it with me because I thought if I find the things I'm looking for at these prices, I'll just spend that and start saving again for Expo. I just won't be able to buy as much at Expo as what I was originally thinking I might, which is okay. I did get the flyer for Joann's next sale that starts tomorrow, and they're going to have their cardstock 12 for $2 again, and there's also a 20% off coupon that runs from Thursday through Saturday, I think. And then there's a 60% off that's only good Sunday and Monday, which I probably won't make it to that store on either of those 2 days. But I'm hoping Saturday to make it over there and pick up whatever green colors they have in cardstock they have in the green of basil, and get it for the 12 for 2 and use the 20% off. They won't mind me quite as much this time. Last time I think I bought 4 colors worth, but I had a gift certificate to spend, so I spent more. This time I probably only spend maybe $10 of my own money to get another full range of the green, and I could really use the green with St. Patrick's Day coming up, so it'd be nice to be able to put that to use. Well, again, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.